And we are is taken for ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the pitch. Is going to be an important pitch for him going forward.
Yeah, I think it might even tell the story of how well he fares here tonight, because he's going to need to mix his speeds against a lineup like this. But once they start sitting on pitches, it could be trouble.
Here comes a 1-2. Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. Foul. Here's another 1-2. Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play, but foul. They'll try again, 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And Rollins will lay off here, and he's worked the count back to 2-2.
Boy, this is all about understanding the importance of being that leadoff hitter. That's 8 pitches in this at-bat he's seen already.
Gardner is there, and Rollins is retired leading off the ballgame. So Rollins set down to open things up, and with that, let's give you a look at the Yankees defense. It's brought to us by Majestic, the official uniform of Major League Baseball. The pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Now Crawford swings and pulls this one on the ground to second. Up with it is Drew. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Yasiel Puig will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They can do. No score. Starting lineup for the Yankees looks like this. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This is a guy who generally stays around the strike zone. He's not going to walk a whole lot of guys, so you're going to get some pitches to hit.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And on 0-2, this is where he's got you right where he wants you. He was one of 13 guys last year with over 200 strikeouts, so he's probably going to be gunning for one right here.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. That's it sharply past the mound and on into center field for a 1-out single. Alex Rodriguez will get his first shot now with the runner at first following the 1-out single. Now here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to shortstop. Kendrick over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. Yankees come up empty. We played an inning in the Bronx. No score here on the show.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Now here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Oh, and even though that's not intentional, as a hitter, you still hate to see that ball up around your eyes.
And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding off.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Andre Ethier will stand in as he'll get a break from playing the field and be the DH here in this one.
Yeah, it's a nice luxury to have here in an interleague ball game. You give him a little bit of a break from the field, but you still keep that big bat in the lineup.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And an easy play out there for Headley, and that ends the inning. First baseman Mark Teixeira will start things off in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way to Teixeira. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Here's the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed by Teixeira as he's a strikeout victim here, one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the all-star catcher, Brian McCann. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
And on the mound here, you got to make sure you pitch to the shift. You don't want to make it easier for a guy to go the other way on you.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are two away. Chase Headley get his first chance now, trying to get something started with two away here in the bottom of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now.
And there's number 8. 1 away.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side on 9 pitches. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now. That's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And 1 gone now in the Dodger third. Jock Peterson will dig in here.
Jock Peterson.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Tough pitch right there. That's 96 in on the hands. You just got to let that one go.
Fastball called strike 1-2. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Yasmani Grandal will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Yeah, and on 1 and 2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, that's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys, they would have gone fishing for that.
Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner and was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Jimmy Rollins is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He's ready now. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Dodgers leave 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Stephen Drew will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he will keep it going on the mound. He struck out the side last time through. Now the streak hits 4 in a row. 1 away. 1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning. And that'll bring up the versatile infielder Brendan Ryan. But a quick glove at 3rd, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Oh, and Kendrick leaves his feet, but he can't reel it in. It's a base hit. Brett Gardner will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. First pitch coming. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. He waits. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. They'll go the short way to Kendrick at second, and that'll be that. Carl Crawford will lead things off here for LA, but don't go too far. Yasiel Puig set to bat next. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and Teixeira won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. And maybe a chance for our first run. He's in with a leadoff double. Yasiel Puig will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to 3rd base.
A curveball hit right back at him. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with 1 away now. Now here's the first pitch. Adrian Gonzalez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He's ready. Now the pitch. Bounced foul off to the right near Davey Lopes, a former Gold Glover himself in the first base coaching box. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning. 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
And a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone. Howie Kendrick will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Carlos Beltran step in to kick off the inning with Alex Rodriguez waiting on deck for the Yankees. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Peterson is right there, 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And set to stand in the still very imposing figure of the 3-time MVP, Alex Rodriguez. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, how about strikeouts per 9 last year? Clayton Kershaw, 10.85. That was the best among starters in all of baseball. That's a pretty good reason why you go 21-3 with a 1.77 ERA.
And A-Rod swings and misses there on a great pitch, and he's retired for route number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And standing in, the dangerous first baseman, Mark Teixeira. Swing and a ball hit hard to third. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Andre Ethier will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone, then maybe your offense can go from there.
2-2 pitch on the way. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he's got that strikeout pitch working now. That's 3 in a row for him as there's 1 away.
I think we expected to see a well-pitched game coming in, and we got one. Starting to look like the team who scores first might be the one who wins.
Juan Uribe will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Yeah, trying to go front door with that breaking ball started it a little too far inside, though.
To 2-2 now. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Ryan at short. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Jock Peterson will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Now here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And this is hit well towards the hole. There to take it is Headley. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. Brian McCann will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. There's his total now, just into his 5th inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
The pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
The pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
And we've seen guys swing at that 4-seam riding fastball up in the zone. But you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And this will be fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. And there's a swing and a miss by Headley as he set down on strikes for the second out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. Now here's a slow grounder to the left side. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Yasmani Grandal will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. Andrew Miller will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Having success with a fastball here, it's 0-2 now.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Jimmy Rollins will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Rollins swings and misses as he's behind here 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here's the first offering. Carl Crawford is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Fouled back. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Still no score. Brendan Ryan will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th. First pitch on the way. Grounded, foul. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled back. Here's the pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
And here in these middle innings, they just haven't been able to get anything going against him out there. That's 7 in a row now. He's set down here in the 4th, 5th, and 6th.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Crawford back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Another guy retired there. You see his pitching line to this point. It's phenomenal. Just 2 hits. Both of them are singles. And he's hardly even been in trouble. Thorough domination so far.
That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. First pitch coming. Yasiel Puig is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
A good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. And now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone. Maybe even in the dirt.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. That's popped up out towards short right field. And there to take it is Drew for out number 1. 1 gone now in the LA 7th. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. And a fastball from Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now the pitch. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. First pitch to him. Howie Kendrick is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Here comes another 0-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Andre Ethier come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. But that'll be off the right field wall. Around third, Gonzalez heading home. And the runner will score from first. Oh, and he throws it away.
Oh, that's a big at-bat right there. He gets a good pitch that he can handle, and boy, does he put a charge into this one. And that's going to wind up plating the go-ahead run as he's into second base with an RBI double.
Teixeira, he's got it, and the side is retired. Carlos Beltran will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The next 0-2. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. Alex Rodriguez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And after another swing and miss on a pitch out of the zone, I think it's time to start taking a different approach.
Yeah, they've fallen behind way too easy, haven't they?
You're just not going to have a lot of success when you're always behind in the count.
Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. About time, boys.
And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Mark Teixeira will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Grounded foul off to the right. Now here it comes. That almost got him. Hits a ball and a strike.
You know, maybe the most impressive thing about his performance so far, he's doing it all in a hitter's ballpark. But it's hard to come in here and pitch like this, but he's done a heck of a job.
And this is fouled straight back. Here comes the 1-2. And a ball line foul here over the Yankee dugout. Here's another 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to...
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. So a solo shot off the bat of Mark Teixeira. And the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins throwing. Right at the 3rd baseman, and that'll end the inning. Yankees get a run, and it comes off the bat of Mark Teixeira. We'll march on to the 8th, all even at 1 apiece. Justin Turner is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Dylan Betances comes on now trying to keep this ball game tied. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Yasmani Grandal will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And Headley will look this one in for route number 2. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Now the 1-2. Now a little bouncer into no man's land down that third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Chase Headley will be the one to start us off when we return. All tied at 1-1. Chris Heisey is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Center field, number 28, Chris Heisey.
And there now is Chase Headley. They'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. This is foul right side. Now the pitch. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made 1 bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
Stephen Drew will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And there's a swing and a miss by Drew as they've got him 0-2 now.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
And the pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Oh, that could be the defining moment of the game right there. He's got one more guy to get through in the inning, but that was a huge out, number 2.
Stepping in now, Brendan Ryan. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a pitch on the way. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Now here's the pitch. Grounded foul. Still 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More from the Bronx after this. Carl Crawford will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
And this is a guy who's going to give up his share of hits. But that's because he just says, hey, go ahead. Here's my best stuff. Try to hit it. He's got such good stuff that most times when guys do hit it, they'll put it on the ground right at somebody.
In now is Yasiel Puig, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
But when you start that pitch off the edge, most guys know well enough to lay off. You've got to start it on the edge if you want him to chase.
And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And you'd like to say, good job there, good eye. But in reality, nobody's swinging at that pitch. It's not even close.
Adrian Gonzalez will step forward now following the walk as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first and one away.
You can bet he's going to see some fastballs in this at-bat. I'd be looking dead red.
Take it off. Let's get going. Double play. Kill standing there.
First pitch coming. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there has got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
That'll be a frustrating at-bat for him. He's got to be thinking he let one get away there because that's a pitch he should have been able to handle.
Howie Kendrick will see if he can find a gap somewhere as he's got the possible go-ahead run at first with 2 down. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Ball 2. He's set, now the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now the 2-1. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. 1 left for L.A. Score remains tied 1-1. J.P. Howell will come on needed. Jacoby Ellsbury runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike 1. One strike home now to Ellsbury. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Brett Gardner will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Now the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And Gardner will beat it out. Safe at first base. Carlos Beltran will stand in a tie ball game here where a ball in the alley could end this thing. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. Andre Ethier is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here it comes, 2-1. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Juan Uribe will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Chris Heisey is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
The 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Ready with another two-strike offering. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Full count. 3-2. Comes set. Now the pitch. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Yasmani Grandal will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. Masahiro Tanaka is on, and he'll take over on the mound. And a fastball is in there for strike one. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Hit pretty well as this is out toward deep center. Ellsbury will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Dodgers leave one. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Alex Rodriguez will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Now here it comes. The 0-1 pitch is swung on and bounced to Rollins at short. And A-Rod is 0 for 3, 1 away. Mark Teixeira will get another shot. He homered his last time. Now the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he throws it away. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Brian McCann will stand in now. Hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing can make up for a whole game's worth of struggle.
Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Chase Headley will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He could make up for all of that with a base hit.
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. Here's the first pitch to him. And at the top of the order, Jimmy Rollins is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
And, you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Catch made out there by Headley, and there's your first out. Carl Crawford will step in, a ground out victim as last time. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw gets him, 2 down.
2 quick outs here to start things off. Can't ask for much more than this in extra innings. Hold serve, and then give your guys a shot to win in the bottom half.
Yasiel Puig is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black. Now hold that thought as the play is made out there for out number 3, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Still tied 1 apiece. Stephen Drew will get us going now in the home half of the 11th. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Quick outs are the key at this point in the ballgame. Save your bullets. You never know how far you're going to have to go.
First pitch coming. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Pitch on the way. Now a high bouncer toward the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down.
2 up, 2 down to start off the bottom half. Starting to look like this one's going to go another inning.
Right.
Now here's the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
If there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
Now the pitch. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. There to get it is Kendrick. And a high throw there, but a good recovery at first as he comes down with his foot on the bag, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. Score remains tied 1-1. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in to start out the 12th inning of play, and it starts to become a war of attrition once you've reached this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, we're getting to the point where there's some really tired legs out there on both sides. The bullpens have been working overtime. Heck, even the announcers are starting to get a little bit hoarse.
Now here's the pitch. And that's swung on and missed, so Adrian's a strikeout victim here, and there's one away. Programming note to pass along here. Due to the length of our ballgame tonight, the Jody Kelsey Show will not be seen this evening, so that we can bring you the conclusion of this ballgame. Doggone. Howie Kendrick comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Here he comes on 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Gardner will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Andre Ethier will dig in. He singled his last time around. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And there's a swing and a miss by Ethier. He falls behind 0-2 now.
And now with the 0-2 count, he's got probably 5 different pitches he can throw here. So as a hitter, what are you going to do?
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Oh, crowd thought they had him, but definitely outside. Not by a whole lot.
Hit hard toward the right side. Teixeira is there to get the glove up, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Brett Gardner will lead things off here as they look to try and win this thing in the bottom half. Here's the first offering. Now a bunt attempt here. Bends down and he barehands it. But the throw's a good one as they get Gardner trying to beat one out.
Oh, man, what a terrific play right there. That ball was rolling, and it stayed low, so he had to bend all the way over to make a barehanded grab, then a quick release, a nice throw to first in time to get the runner. You can expect to see that on highlight reels for a couple days at least now.
Uribe is there to put this one away as they get Beltran on just one pitch.
Yeah, it's not like he needed any help. He's pitching well enough as it is, but this is now 2 pitches and 2 outs here in the inning. And he's growing more and more confident with every passing batter.
And the pitch. Alex Rodriguez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now, people describe this guy as throwing a heavy sinker. Would you guys agree with that assessment?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's hard to explain why that's the case, but it's true. When you run into a guy with a good sinker and lots of movement on it, it just feels like you're hitting a bowling ball. The ball just doesn't go anywhere.
And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. Here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira. Here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over.
Third baseman,
Juan Uribe is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
That one's at 94, so velocity's good right now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He's going to need to crank that swing up another notch if he's going to catch up to those.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Teixeira will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1. Chris Heisey will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Yasmani Grandal will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
That's a good spot for that fastball at 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Jimmy Rollins is at the plate as he watches ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get 1 pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get...
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Brian McCann will lead things off here as they look to try and win this thing in the bottom half. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Yeah, and you're going to see a lot of swings like that in extra innings. Guys go up there thinking, I'm going to take one chance here and see if I can't end this thing right now and be the hero.
Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here it comes. fouled straight back. Now another 0-2. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Chase Headley will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game. That's up the middle, and there you go. Maybe a shot now with 2 away as the winning run's aboard. It's a base hit.
There you go. Now that potential winning run is on at first base. I don't think they'll try to bunt him over here either. Not with 1 out already. They'll be open for a gapper to try and end this right here, right now.
Chris Young will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
24. Chris Young.
And a bouncing ball, foul.
Come on!
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Oh, and you can tell by these first couple swings, he's not just looking to poke one through the right side of the infield. He's looking to put something into orbit.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And that's swung on and missed as Young punches out, and that's out number 2.
And this is a spot where, to me, you don't need to play home run derby. I mean, if your last name is Pujols, a fielder, maybe. But for a guy like this, you just try to get on base and give your guys a chance to drive you in.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Crawford is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Chris Young will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Carl Crawford will stand in now to start the 14th, and I don't know about you guys, but it's getting past my bedtime.
Yeah, I'm with you. How about a few runs? Yeesh.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Now a swing and a ground ball, and Teixeira steps on first himself to record the out. Yasiel Puig will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in, just 1 for 5 in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
He's just cutting his way right through the teeth of this order. They're not even putting up much of a fight.
And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2.
He's working into his 5th inning out of the bullpen, so he's likely well beyond what was expected of him.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Howie Kendrick will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Michael Pineda is going to make an appearance now as he'll take over here in the 14th inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. He set. Now the pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Jacoby Ellsbury will step in. A ground out victim as last time. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 1 strike home now to Ellsbury. Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play. But this will get foul for strike 2. The pitch. Toward the alley in left center. That's a base hit. And with his speed, he may be thinking about 2. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double. Brett Gardner digs in at the plate. Here's the first offering. And he'll look to move that winning run to third as he puts this one down. And Gardner will beat it out, safe at first base.
Wow. This is a great example of what not to do when a guy's trying to give himself up. I don't know if he heard someone yelling for third or what, but they wind up not getting an out here at all. This is a big letdown defensively.
The tag, and the winning run is out at home plate.
I don't know, maybe a little over-ambitious that time down there at third base. He's trying to end it right here, right now. And who knows? If this throws off line a little bit, or maybe in the dirt, maybe he does score and we all go home. Instead, it's right.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We'll play as long as it takes. Still tied on the show. Andre Ethier is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. Pitch on the way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Now here's the first pitch. Juan Uribe stands in as he looks at a called strike.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2. Chris Heisey will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Here's the pitch. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's...
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the third strike and the third out. Side is retired. Sergio Santos will get a call after all here as he'll come on to pitch in the 15th inning. Mark Teixeira will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run, that's it.
And this is through into left, and there's your possible winning run aboard on a leadoff single. Brian McCann will try and break the collar. He's 0 for 5 in the ballgame. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the first pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Kendrick back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now. Chase Headley will stand in now with 2 away, and it's back to the drawing board here following the double play.
Yeah, and that was the third of the game so far, and it's going to be really hard to win when you're just giving away outs like that.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Now here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. That's a great job there just to hold on.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Yasmani Grandal. We'll see if he can get things started here in the top half of the inning. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the pitch. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now. On deck, there's Jimmy Rollins. That one's in there, 3-1. And he lays off, ball four. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's the first pitch. Runner goes for second. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Fastball called for strike two.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
Ready with another two-strike offering. And he'll strike out here yet again. As it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Carl Crawford is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And there he goes towards second. Now a swing, and he shatters the bat as this is hit to third. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Yasiel Puig will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Topper fouled off to the right. The 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Gardner is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for L.A. Still tied 1 apiece. Chris Young will lead things off here as they look to try and win this thing in the bottom half. First pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And I think he was already reading tomorrow's headlines with that swing. He wanted to end this game right now.
Now here's the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you've got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
The pitch. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Maybe a good opportunity here to show him a changeup. Give him a different look.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Brendan Ryan will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Ryan.
Didi Gregorius will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And a bobble out there by Kendrick. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Jacoby Ellsbury will look for his 3rd hit of the ball game now. Here's the first pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Now out at second base, you'd like nothing more than to get another ground ball. Maybe get a double play to help out your pitcher.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And he misses the bunt attempt, so it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, that's just not really good form right there. He's just kind of jabbing at that thing.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 1-2 delivery. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Rollins back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball coming our way as the inning is over. Didi Gregorius will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Adrian Gonzalez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
Fouled straight back. The 0-2 once more. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The next 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 0-2 home. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game. Howie Kendrick stands in as he looks at ball one here. Now a ball lined to the right side. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down.
Yeah, plenty of hits here so far, but not a lot to show for it in the run column. Maybe this can help turn that around as they get a man on here with just one away.
The 0-1. Ball one. So look now to pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung out and missed. The throw. It's high at the bag, and that's not going to be in time, so the go-ahead run moves into scoring position now on the stolen base. This is offered at in the dirt for strike three. Just needs to make that easy throw to first. Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now. Swing and a hard hit grounder down the line. The 0-1. And Uribe can't make contact that time. Two strikes now. This is on the ground for the first baseman, Teixeira. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Brett Gardner will lead things off here as they look to try and win this thing in the bottom half. First pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw's a good one as they get Gardner trying to beat one out. Carlos Beltran will look to turn his fortunes around. Just 1 for 6 thus far. And here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Boy, he got away with a high challenge there, but one more mistake like that, the party might be over.
Pitch on the way. And Beltran swings through a fastball here as he falls behind 0-2.
And if he swung at that first one, no reason not to go up there again.
Now here's the pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Alex Rodriguez will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. First offering on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Boy, we've seen a lot of guys be late on that fastball tonight, and I think that all comes from being a little over-aggressive.
Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
And this is swung on and missed, though the